Hi everyone, it's Anna from the Salon Life. So quite a few people were curious why I kept the free edge the way I do, so I filmed this video with the explanation why. So right now you can see me applying exclusive ENail Couture gel polish number 48, and I applied the base coat a little thicker than I normally do, just to see how the gel will last and how it soaks off, and I will report later with the results. But when the base coat is applied a little bit thicker, I think the color goes on a little bit more even because I guess it doesn't have the little grooves, and it just doesn't create shadows. So this client is a bit of a problem client. I mean, I love her to death, but her nails are just a little problematic somehow, and I don't know why. Her nails just like to refuse the color. It's either the base or the color shrinks from the free edge a little, and obviously I wipe the nails properly, but the color tends to move. So as you can see here, what I did is I flash cured the gel for a few seconds to prevent the color from moving. So the color is very pigmented. The application is very good. I would say 4 out of 5. Anyway, so yeah, it covers very well, but it's not a one coater for sure. And I'm not sure if Exclusive ENail Couture advertises these gels as a one coater. I have heard them say that, I believe, but I don't think so. I don't think it's a one coater, and I would not expect, to be honest with you, for any product to cover perfectly each nail in one coat. I mean, sure, you can do a perfect application on 1 or 2 nails, but I wouldn't just kind of say that as overall that I can apply the color perfectly on all 10 nails on every client. So yeah, after I applied the color to all 5 fingers, what I do is I flash cure the gel again, just for, I would say, 3-4 seconds, and then I wipe the brush quite well with just tiniest amount of gel. I touch up the free edge, and the reason why I flash cure it first is because that flash curing stops the gel from moving. So when the gel is still wet and you add that touch up at the very free edge, I find that the product tends to join with the rest of the gel, and it pulls back and exposes the free edge again. So this way it's dry and it just stays right on the very free edge, creating like a very nice even ledge without creating a bump. So after I applied that touch up to all 5 fingers, I fully cure the coat, and then I apply a second coat. I'm gonna let you watch the application of the second coat so you can see how it covers. Sometimes when I get very close to the skin and I can see that the gel is either a little bit thicker in that area or that it might flow into the skin, what I do is I flash cure it. Sometimes it's easier to flash cure it and stop the gel from moving than trying to get the gel out of the skin area, because once it flows in there, it's kind of difficult to clean it up. So yeah, I flash cured it again just to make sure that it doesn't flow into the skin, and then I just followed with the rest of the application. So yeah, I'll let you watch the rest of the application of the second coat, and then I'll be back to explain a couple of things about the top coat. The brushes that you see me use are not actually the Exclusive ENail Couture original brushes. They are brushes that I got somewhere else, and I really, really love them, and I wish more companies were using these brushes because they are they are rounder on the sides, but they're actually very flat. There's, I don't know how to explain it, like sideways they're flat, so they fit the near the cuticle, near the skin very well. And I also changed the brush in the top coat. The exclusive ENail Couture top coat does not require wiping, and you should wait about 10 seconds after you fully cure it before you apply the oil, and that allows the top coat to cool off a little bit. That's what they call that. And when you apply the oil, it does not affect the shine. That top coat also does not glow under the light, which is nice. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of those top coats that glow under the light, and I do find, even with this top coat, is that it does not discolor and it stays super shiny. So that's it. I hope this video explained your questions, and thank you for watching.